Yo, yo, what up, what up? Today is 134, 134 days. I've eaten nothing but watermelon. This is what I've learned about hunger. I've learned this earlier in my journey, and I've talked about it before, but I don't think I ever talked about it on TikTok before, and this needs to be talked about some more. As far as I know, I'm the only person talking about this. Like, I've never heard anybody say this before. But this is what I've learned. This is what I know from my experience of eating nothing but watermelon for 134 days. Hunger is really dehydration. Just gonna get straight to it. Hunger is really dehydration. When we get hungry, we think we need calories. And if you eat the standard American diet, if you eat the processed junk, if you eat the fucking dead animals, if you eat the drugs, the chemicals, the poisons, if you're a toxitarian, then you're not going to be able to relate or identify with this because your whole system is fucked up. Your whole system is fucked up and is dependent upon calories. You know, it's just like with a fucking drug addict. Like, you're literally a drug addict, right? A fucking heroin addict, right? Shit. Take me. I used to smoke cigarettes, right? The first time I smoked a cigarette, my body rejected it through coughing. That was my body saying, hell no, bro. What the fuck you doing? What are you putting in me? And I just kept smoking. I ignored what my body was saying. I just kept, and eventually it stopped coughing. And then it became dependent upon the nicotine. It became dependent upon the cigarettes. And so it's the same way with anything. If you drink, your body will become dependent upon the liquor. If you eat the rotting flesh of dead animals, your body will become dependent upon the rotting flesh of dead animals. If you eat the processed garbage that's just nothing but chemicals and toxins and poisons and drugs, your body will become dependent upon those things. And so you need a system reboot. You need to be restored to factory settings because right now your fucking factory settings are out of whack. But 134 days of eating nothing but watermelon, my factory settings have been restored. They've been restored long before this. And this is when I started learning about hunger like a while ago. What we've been taught about hunger is totally wrong. Hunger is not a call for calories. Hunger is a call for hydration. This is my experience because I felt hungry. I feel it every day. What we call hunger, I feel it every day. I'm just eating watermelon. Watermelon is a low calorie food. Watermelon is 92 to 96% liquid, not water. Don't get it fucked up. It's not water. It's H3O2, not H2O. It's a big difference because water doesn't hydrate your body. Only H3O2 can hydrate you. This is why 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated and we drink more water than ever. The fucking bottled water industry, that's a fucking $1 billion industry. Why the fuck are we so fucking dehydrated? Chronically dehydrated. Because water does not hydrate. When your system has been rebooted, Your settings have been restored to factory settings. You don't need calories like that. You don't need nowhere near as many calories they tell us we need, just like we don't need the protein they tell us we need. Our bodies make protein. We're not supposed to eat protein. You don't eat protein to have protein. That's like fucking eating muscles so you can have muscles. No, you give your body what it needs to build protein. You give your body what it needs to build the muscle. You put in the work, you do what you need to do, and the body does the rest. Same with protein and same with hydration, or what we call hunger. But we got it fucked up because we feel hungry and we load up on calories and we fucking overeat. And the body's not calling for calories, it's calling for hydration of the cells. And the shit that you eat is just further dehydrating. If when we got hungry, I needed calories, I could never sustain. I could never thrive. I'm not just fucking surviving on this. I'm not just barely maintaining. I'm not like getting through this struggling, just putting and chugging along. I'm fucking thriving. I am fucking thriving. There is no way I could thrive 134 days on a low calorie food, on something that's 96% liquid. I wouldn't have enough energy to get through the day. Like, my life is physical. What I do for work is physical. And I work out, which is physical. And I do a lot of physical shit in between. I wouldn't have the energy to do everything I need to do if hunger was a call for calories. If you're eating the standard American diet, you are overeating. I used to eat fucking 1,000 calories per meal, 1,500, even up to 2,000 calories per meal. And I'm eating several times a day as a toxitarian. Now, as a fruitarian, I have more energy. I look better. I feel better. I'm thriving on far fewer calories. Like, calories are insignificant. Calories are not of importance. Hydration is what's necessary. Hydration is what's important. I used to fucking fall asleep all the time, driving, like going from job to job throughout the day, fucking falling asleep behind the wheel. I used to take naps throughout the day. I used to fucking fall asleep after eating. I would be tired after eating, feel sluggish after eating, slouching down in my chair and leaning back after eating. After you eat, you're supposed to be fucking energized. That's my experience now. I've been on both sides. I eat now, I'm energized. When I feel hungry, the very first bite of watermelon that I take, which is 96% liquid, the very first bite, I feel it go deep inside of me. And I just instantly feel better, refreshed, revived, energized. From the very first bite, from the very first infusion of H3O2. That's what I've learned about hunger.